Hi guys, and for today's video, we are not doing a Funko Pop video. Oh my gosh. A Funko hunt video or a Funko review video. Although I do have a lot of Funkos back there. But today, guys, and yes, I'm holding a wand, which you guys can probably guess what the video was about if you read the description. But anyway, okay, I'm getting too weird about this. Anyway, so today I'm actually doing my first Harry Potter video on the channel, and I'm very excited. So yes, and today I got this for my birthday, but I didn't record it. But anyway, so I'm going to show you guys. Today we are reviewing the Hogwarts Great Hall Harry Potter Lego set because I love Harry Potter, and why not? Let's waste some money on something that's going to sit on a shelf. Yeah, I spent about $100 on this thing. Anyway, alright, so in retrospect to me, this is the box. Oh boy, now you can't see my face. Alright, you're not going to see my face for a minute. There's the box. Alright, so yeah, today we're going to be, actually, maybe if I move the camera back a little bit, you guys could actually see the box and me. That's better. I still have to look over it. Maybe something like that, I don't know. Anyway, whatever, let me move the camera back. Sorry, guys. This is my first time reviewing a Lego set, so anyway, enough about the box. As I said, I spent about $100 on this. I don't know what it is Canadian, so if you guys live in Canada, sorry, I don't know how much it is Canadian. You guys could probably look that up on like the internet or something. But so anyway, it's from ages 9 to 14, so a 17-year-old is going to have a blast with it. Yeah. Anyway, guys, oh boy. Let's go review it. And it's not going to be here. It's going to be somewhere else, not in the recording studio. Anyway, let me just go over there. Alright, guys. Welcome to my Lego Harry Potter sets, I guess you could say. Anyway, we're going to review those a little bit later. Those are future videos. That's not a set. Anyway, whatever. Today we are reviewing the Great Hall. Did I get it all in the shot? Yep. So it comes with 10 minifigures, and yes, I have a wand to point with, which is very fun. Anyway, so we have Quirrell. Let me zoom in for you guys. We have Quirrell. We have, oh boy, shoot. I know her name. That's, oh boy. Oh god, I don't know. I completely forgot. That's a Hufflepuff. I just forgot her name. Anyway, if I know it, guys, I'll probably tell you. Anyway, so then we have Harry Potter, Hermione Granger, Ron Weasley, Draco Malfoy, Dumbledore, Minerva McGonagall, Hagrid, and Nearly Headless Nick. So a lot of really cool minifigures that you get in this set. And the set itself, oh my gosh, is such a beautiful representation of the Great Hall and one of the towers. So anyway, before we get to the set, I'm going to show you guys the minifigs. So, alright. Anyway, alright guys, so the first minifigure is Professor Quirrell. Sorry, my hand's very big. And I love his torso print. I should have started with the students, but whatever. I like his wand. I really like oh boy, whatever that thing's called. That's really cool. His because he doesn't have any hair, he's bald, and the back torso print, there's kind of like little creases and stuff, so that's really cool. And then the really cool thing is when you take off this, whatever this thing's called, on the back, there's Lord Voldemort's face. That's the alternate face. That's a really, 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 really cool alternate face. And yes, I'm pointing with the wand. Anyway, guys, so the next minifigure, I'll put him off to the side. For next minifigure, we have Hermione Granger. They did a really good job capturing Hermione from first year as this minifig. Like, this is a really, really cool minifigure. And if you take off the hairpiece, you can actually see, I'm stop pointing with the wand. You can actually see the little tie, the Gryffindor tie that she wears, and then her house color kind of stripe down there, and then the creases on like the robes. And I really like the wand she comes with because it's actually the color, I believe it's the color of the wand that she has in the films. Anyway, and then on the back she has a scared expression, probably because something's going on in Hogwarts. Anyway, so yeah, that's Hermione. On to the next minifigure. Of course, we have Ronald Weasley. He basically has the same robe as Hermione, except his wand is a browner color, and his hair mold is like, it just captures Ron. And then on the back, it has little creases in the robes and the house colors that represent his Gryffindor. And when you take off his hairpiece, oh, and I love his little freckles on his face. That's really cool. On the back, he has a scared expression, of course, because of stuff that goes on at Hogwarts, especially when he goes to see Aragog the spider. Ron did not like that. Anyway, next minifigure. We have Harry Potter. As you can see right smack dab off the bat, you see the iconic scar up there, which is really cool, and his messy hair from year 1. He has the same design. Oh, let me bring up his wand. He has the same design of robe as Hermione and Ron. And then on the back, he's got the little creases, which is really cool. But when you take off his, you see the scar a lot more better when you take off the piece of hair, but his alternate expression, he is both, I think it's scared and worried. I don't know. Anyway, so that's Harry. Oh boy, the minifigures are falling apart. Next up, we have the antagonist, Draco Malfoy. Now, personally, just a personal thing, I don't think Draco's all that bad. In the first year, he's kind of a jerk, but later on, he fixes himself up. On this one, it's the same torso print as the other 2 minifigures, except with the Slytherin house colors. And on the back, yes, it still has this. It has the creases in the thing, but when you take off the hairpiece, it wasn't coming off, you have a angry expression on the back whenever he gets angry at Harry. So I really like the alternate expression that Malfoy has, but the first one is iconic to him. Anyway, alright, the next minifigure, whose name I did not know for a while, but now I do know. So anyway, this is Susan Bones from Hufflepuff. She has the same design as the other ones, except you can tell that there's Hufflepuff colors, and I am not a Hufflepuff hater if you guys were curious. I really like her hair mold and her wand, but her backside expression, she has a sad/worried face, which I don't know when this happens in the movies, but it's a really cool student to have from the Hufflepuff house, because don't hate on Hufflepuffs, guys. Next one, we have Hagrid. Ooh, this one is really cool, guys. I love all the intricate details on his coat are like really cool. And I love his little pink umbrella and the lantern that he has from the Sorcerer's Stone, or Philosopher's Stone, as you guys like to say. On the back, there's no print, but you can see more of his giant hair. But if you take this off, all it is a tiny little head. And that's so his face without, and that's his face with. So that's Hagrid. Alright, next one. And yes, I'm just piling minifigures. Next one is Albus Dumbledore. The robe print on him is really, really cool. And I love his little glasses that he has. And if you guys didn't know, this is the Elder Wand. Dumbledore's wand is the Elder Wand, if you guys were curious. So anyway, this is a really cool minifigure. And if I take off his hair piece, oh boy, I didn't mean to do that. you could see a worried expression on the back, and then you kind of have more print on the front, which is really nice as well. But of course, you have to have Dumbledore happy, because mostly he's happy through the series, except towards the end of the films. Anyway, next one. Guys, still on minifigures. And if you guys like this video, leave a comment down below. Alright, next one, we have Minerva McGonagall. This is actually one of my favorite McGonagall minifigures that I have. I mean, I love the Deathly Hallows one, but this one is just like, it's so true to her character, because it's from the first film. I love all the prints on her green robe and the necklace she's wearing. I think that's a necklace, I could be wrong. Anyway, and I love her wand. And then on the back, there's even more detail. Like, this minifigure has a lot of detail. Alright, if you take off her hat, she has a alternate expression where she is angry. Most likely because some students were fighting. But anyway, so that's Professor McGonagall. And the last but not least, Nearly Headless Nick, or as people from Gryffindor call him, Sir Nicholas, which I am a proud Gryffindor, so of course I have to call him Sir Nicholas. Anyway, so Sir Nicholas, I love the detail on his outfit and his back, and his face print is really cool. It's like ghost-like, and then his hair mold, kind of Albert Einstein looking. And then on the back, he's got a sad expression, which I've never seen. I've never seen Nearly Headless Nick per se sad in the films, but anyway, it's a really cool minifigure. So that's it for the minifigures. And so anyway, now it's time to review the Great Hall. Alright guys, that was a bit long, so now it's time to review the Great Hall. Right off the bat, you can notice I put Hedwig right there. He comes with the set. But I just put him right there because it felt natural. I don't know. There's a very beautiful pane right there for the back of the Great Hall, I guess you could call it. And there's a whole bunch of like these little arches with the windows right here. And just the detail on this thing is amazing. So anyway, so that's that part of the Great Hall. Coming over here, I put Susan Bones in the boats, which are the first years, if you guys didn't know. If you guys have seen Harry Potter, you would know that first years have to come by boat and not by Thestral. I know some people may be like, Thestral? What's a Thestral? They're the things that pull the carriages, if you guys did not know. And then I put Hagrid waiting for the boat to arrive. Anyway, right off the bat, you can notice the architect of Hogwarts statue right there, which is really cool. Then you have the two doors closed, but you have this really pretty clock right there with the two grand doors. They open up to reveal the Great Hall. And just a little thing I thought you guys would find funny. I put Quirrell right there in the archway, because if you guys don't know in the films, he's very sneaky. Anyway, so let's flip this bad boy around. Alright. Starting off on the first tower, it's pretty high. Coming down right off the bat, we have the Mirror of Erised, or Erisides. I don't know how you say it, so please don't get angry at me. But anyway, so this is a really cool thing, because in the Sorcerer's Stone, or Philosopher's Stone, Harry, in the Mirror of Erised, Harry sees his parents, his mom and his dad, and it's really cool to see that Lego recreated this. And the mirror itself is very pretty. But if you guys were curious, give me a second. The mirror actually comes, it's actually double-sided to show that Dumbledore, what he saw in the Mirror of Erisides, I don't know how you say it once again, sorry, is socks. Now, the speculation is, people have no idea why Dumbledore saw socks, because clearly in the Crimes of Grindelwald trailer, Dumbledore saw, and it's got a nice shine to it, Dumbledore saw, oh boy, Grindelwald in the mirror with the Elder Wand. So I don't know why Dumbledore sees socks. But anyway, so I just think that's a really cool piece to come with the set. I mean, the Mirror of Eris's is a really cool thing to have included with the set. So anyway, and if you guys are curious, behind it is Fawkes, which is Dumbledore's Phoenix. And he is actually a very important character in the Chamber of Secrets, so I think that's a really cool thing to have him kind of behind the Mirror of Eris's. I don't know how you say it once again. Oh boy, okay. Down below is Dumbledore's office with the sorting hat and a spider, and in the chest, this was a thing that I found. I don't know if it's true, but there... Oh boy, I can't get this stupid thing open. I literally can't get this open. Anyway, guys, sorry. There's a red... Focus. Come on, focus. There we go. There's a red gem in there. And what I speculate that's the Sorcerer's Stone, or the Philosopher's Stone, for you people who know by that. But anyway, I thought that was a cool little thing. Down below is a potions classroom, and of course, I put Hermione brewing a potion because she's always focusing on her studies. But this is a really cool little room to have. It's kind of small, but it's really neat. Then we have, of course, the spiral staircase. And a yellow frog in the corner, which I don't get what's up with that. Alright, moving on. The Great Hall. This thing is so amazing. I just love it. Of course, there are two banners, which are Gryffindor and Slytherin. But if you don't want it like that, you can actually switch it to Ravenclaw and Hufflepuff. Or whatever, vice versa, whatever you want it to be. But since I am a fellow Gryffindor, I had to put Gryffindor. And since the second most Quidditch team, best Quidditch team, is Slytherin, I just put that. Anyway, the next thing, right off the bat, is the floating candles. These are really cool, guys. They actually do move. Not a lot, but they do kind of move, which is pretty cool. But I kind of just like it like that, because they look like they're floating. But anyway, going down below, you can position the minifigures any way you like, but I like how Ron and Harry are talking to Nearly Headless Nick with their first encounter, and Draco's in the corner glaring at them, and Professor McGonagall and Dumbledore are sitting at the the table of teachers. So when the windows are actually translucent. So in the back there's a fireplace there, which I don't know if there was a fireplace in the Great Hall or not, but that's a really cool thing for a set to have. And then, of course, you have all the little tables with different knickknacks, like whatever that is in the corner there. A teapot, a cup. It comes with Scabbers, so Scabbers down there. Chicken, a cupcake, and some goblets. And in the back there, you actually see the house cup, which I think is really cool. So that's pretty much it for the set. So anyway, oh boy, there goes Hedwig. I'm gonna go back to my studio, so see you guys. So guys, that was it for this video. This was my first time reviewing a Lego set, so hopefully it went well, and hopefully you guys enjoyed it. But anyway, so my final opinions on this. If you guys were curious, sorry I didn't point this out in the beginning of the video, but this set is 878 pieces. And I think I said this, but it retails for $99.99, which is $100 basically, which is pretty decent for a set this size. So what I think about this set, this is definitely, if you are a Harry Potter fan, you should buy this set. This set is just, it's just amazing. It's like I'm transported back into my days of watching and reading Harry Potter as a child. So it's just really cool to see the attention to detail is just spot on. But anyway, so yeah, that's it for this video. If you guys like this Lego review and you want to see more Lego reviews or more Harry Potter videos, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and peace out, guys.